All right. Are we good to go? Are we good? Yep. It seems as though we are good to go. I hate every single time you start a stream, you gotta wait to see if it's good. But it's good. We're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna show you guys what we did last time. So, we did a lot of scientific method, and we now have. First of all, we landed a person on Gilly. A wild potato. We've landed a person on Gilly, but more importantly, we have a science endeavor orbiting around Jool. The problem with the science endeavor is it doesn't have a lot of fuel. In fact, it can barely get to a bunch of places. And it needs to come home eventually, because it's got a crew on it. Or they might just live there forever. So, what we need to do is we need to build a second spacecraft to do a couple things. Right? It has to dock with this thing and push it around, but it also has to mine ore and process it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm building the ore processing spacecraft. It's not too hard, because, I need to look something up real quick. So here's what I did. I did the Jool rocket, right? Pretty simple design. Works like a charm, most of the time. But it really is not what we need. I'm actually gonna figure out the weight of this thing. No, can we not? Here. There we go. What is the weight? How do I see the weight? So 65 tons. Okay. So we have to build a 65-ton. Remember me who almost got to the moon and back but forgot the parachute, did not leave the energy to. Yes, I do remember actually. So we have to build a 65-ton drill rocket. That's what we got to do. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Well, I think the first thing we need is a lot of batteries. Where's all my electrical? One time someone was like, "Who puts da amount of batteries on a spaceship?" I'm like, I do, because it's a drill rocket. How much do you weigh? Hold on. How much? Don't ever ask a woman that. How much do you weigh? 36 tons. Okay, 18 tons right here. Let's first attach the processor. We need the processor first. This one? Come on, how much does this one weigh? We're not pressed for time. So, I think we could just do the mini. And ooh. Because this is tough. Oh man, I know I don't have a lot. I don't know how much ore I'm gonna need. I'm thinking just this. You know what? We're gonna scrunch it down to just this. 8 times 75, decent amount of ore. But I'm thinking that's all we need. I could be wrong though. We need the radiator panels, that's for sure. Because this design is meant to do a lot of things. We just need like, let's say 4 of these. And then we can put the solar panels down on the other side. There we go. Only 4 of these. There. We need some monopropellant. Not that one. This one. And a docking port. This is gonna get intense. Jacqueline, I really like your streams, but all Mondays I have test of 4 hours. Bye. See you later, man. It's Sunday where I am, so don't worry. Don't worry about it. I always post the replays. Okay. See, I'm not really. Ooh. See, if I could use airplane parts, that would be good. For extra liquid fuel. This is tough. Alright, hold on. 14.29 tons on this thing. 14.29. How much does this weigh? Hold on, how much does this weigh? 18. What if I get rid of the oxidizer in it? 14. Roughly. Okay. Yep. I'm thinking we're gonna do some, You know, I don't know if a nuclear engine is... No, because this is a push rocket, so we don't want a nuclear engine on it. So get rid of the oxidizer. Keep the oxidizer. But we're going to stretch it out a little bit. Because we got a lot of weight we can put on this thing. Engines, where's our poodle? Sweet. We are going to use some extra little boosters, though. We need RCS. Oh my gosh. RCS and ASAS. We're coming along. Kind of. And drills, of course, and landing gear and all that, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Actually, do I even have correct landing gear capabilities right now? Or do I need to do some science? Nope. Sweet. Alright. And the structure of this. Drills. I think I'm just going to pop a couple more of these on here. Put a couple more drills on it. I don't really care for the big ones. Yep, we need the big ones. But only 2. And RCS. To turn ourselves around. How much does this weigh? 37 tons. So the payload can be a little higher. Our spacecraft right here doesn't need to be what I have built. It can be better. It can be bigger, which I might just end up doing. Yeah, we can do a lot. How much does it weigh with these? Okay. Because I could do a little bit more. I can stretch it just a tad. Alright, that's 9, and this is 18, so... Yeah, I'm going to stretch it to that. Although that might weigh down a little too much on the poodle. No, we're going to do something different. I might just put some... No, because this is good. I'm thinking this is good. I'm thinking it, though. Yeah, there's boosters here. We're going to put some boosters on this thing. Because once it's in Jool, this thing is staying around Jool. And it has the capabilities of doing a lot of things that I need. So, let's get these extended ones out right here. And do I want nuclear? Yes, I do want nuclear. Gonna do the good old thing that I did before, where I just stacked a bunch of these things. And it doesn't really matter what happens. Nuclear's gonna go that way. Doesn't matter what happens. 65 tons. Ooh. Payload is a little bit too heavy. 65 is our limit. Okay, that brings it up to 68. That's good. And just for safety, I'm going to put some little tiny solar panels on, and we shall be good. Just little teeny tiny ones. There we go. Then we can edit the fairing here. Unless the fairing is good. Maybe the fairing's good. But now we just got to strut it up with some space duct tape, and we're A-okay. Because that's how we do it in KSP. That is how KSP rocks and rolls. Oh, I got to check the staging too. That's really uber important. I think we actually have it connected. We do not. Right here. Boom. Alright. The rockets are fine here. The separatrons, when... Hold on. Those separate, all the separatrons go off. Boom. 5 of those. 4 of these. Alright. When this deactivates, these 4 are going to activate. And then, when I get rid of them... Oh, I forgot the antennas. Oh boy, that would have been horrible. I don't know if I have long enough range antennas for this thing. You know, there's no sense in not trying. I can just put a bunch of relays on it. literally like this. That's a bad idea. I think I'm going to put him down here. There we go. That looks good to me. Let's launch. Science. Mad science. Yes. Mad science is what I'm doing right here. I forgot how stupid this thing looks. But it's loud. Holy cow, I gotta turn my volume down on my computer. Alright. We're finally heading out to Jool. See, hello, nobody. How are you, nobody? Nobody's got your back. This rocket is gonna shine here. This payload, this drill rocket, is good. We can do it. Notice me, senpai. You have been noticed. Okay. I was on Twitter a long time ago. Oyo. I was on Twitter a while ago, and there was literally a Twitter handle that just said senpai. And someone would be like, notice me, senpai. I can't speak that language. They would say, notice me, senpai, to like PewDiePie or whatever, and then the senpai account would reply, you have been noticed. And it's like, no. You know what they were trying to do, and you're just feeding them weird. Lembra de mim? I have no idea what that says. But it is probably something important. Separatrons! Yes! Uh-oh. And I think I rolled it too much. I did. Oh, no. At this point, this is a very... It's potatoes. Interesting. Interesting. That wee bit of an Irish fetish you got there, lad. Oh, what? Spaceship. Spaceship. Bro, don't play with me like that on the pad. When I put you on the pad, I expect you to be perfectly balanced. It's your thing. Interesting. Interesting. Here we go. Remember me? Of course I remember you. Yes. There we go. Look at this beautiful roll. But yes, this spacecraft is uber important that we don't do any space flips when we're launching from the launch pad. It's uber important. Look at this. Look at us go. This is beautiful. Not really. It's Kerbal Space Program. It's a beautiful game. Starchy. Hello, Wind Gaming. I am doing just fine. Hold on, the camera's off. There we go. No, stay at your angle of like 10 degrees. It's not that hard. Come on, buddy. You got this, spacecraft. Just angle it. Angle it to the correct angle. Salve. I don't remember what that means. Alright, here we go. And solid fuel is down. Liquid fuel boosters are down. Yes! Save. That probably would be a good idea. But no. That's not a good idea right here. Because we're in the atmosphere messes up quick saves. Here, stay right there, you spaceship. Oh, it's actually staying there. Sweet. I like it. I like it. We're going too fast. Holy cow. We are going too fast. So, what I like about this spacecraft is that it's easy to adjust once you're at this stage right here. It is so easy to adjust. I love it. You got a bit of hair in your face. Oh, wait, is that your attempt at a beard? Yep. It's an attempt at a beard. I was just doing science career yesterday, and it's pretty hard to control big ships without RCS. Yeah. Pretty hard. I hate it. But yes, this is my attempt at a beard. Thank you for noticing. Are we not decent yet? Okay. We're not good yet. I think it's funny when someone tries to roast you and you just agree with them. Get sort of all like the stupidity. God, this thing is so cool looking. Every time. It is so cool looking. How are we doing on electric? Just fine. Hello, Joshua Polak. Greetings to you. And deploy. Sweet. The ore miner is now available. Alright. Let's not click on the live stream. Let's click on prograde, hold Z, and just go. And while we're at it, I believe... Oh, the solar panels are blocked. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's really not good. That is really bad that my solar panels are blocked. Oh no. But yeah, this thing is the pulley device that's gonna help our spaceship at Jool. Can I hold on? I'm just gonna extend one of these because does it phase through? Oh my gosh, it works. Physics, everyone, they work in KSP. I'm only gonna leave one out like this though, because I know it glitches out every once in a while. Physics, they work. Alright, we should have some radiators to extend. A lot of them, actually. A lot of radiators to extend. And these things are... These nuclear engines are really kind of like a boost stage. I'm not using any of the fuel in my Poodle because it's gonna just waste it. I'm not even worried about it. Now, when this thing gets to orbit around Jool, it's gonna just start mining ore and filling up. Because it should have the capacity to do so. Let's extend all of our radiators. That way we don't ever overheat. Do radiators even do anything? I never used them and never did not have any problems. Yes, they do a lot. So, the radiators keep your nuclear engines at full efficiency, especially when you get close to the sun. And they keep it, your ore processor and your drills keeps them in line so they work at full efficiency. I swear, are we gonna... Oh my gosh. We didn't do a successful entry. What? We need some redesigns. A flower pot with a lot of water broke over your internet. Heck yeah, man. What? Okay, we're going back. I don't care friggin' what the spaceship's payload was built to be. Hold on. We're adding the quadruple engine stack BS. And we gotta change some things about it. So these radiators need to go here. These solars need to go here. There. That was stupid. And I didn't like that. I'm just gonna stretch this stage a tiny bit. There we go. Man, I hate it when stuff like that happens, where you're orbiting and it's like, oh, you're going super fast, but your orbit kind of sucks. It's like, thanks, game. You helped me a lot in my troubles. And I don't think we added that. Okay, we did add a lot of weight to it. But this is going to be a successful launch, because I've learned to pay attention now. I was just celebrating graduation, so I kind of am not exactly mentally all the way here, and I probably won't be for the next week. Good thing I'm out of school. There we go. That's a lot better right here. This is beautiful. Beautiful launching of the spacecraft. And it's got a bunch of fuel on board. And look at that. That liquid fuel is already paying off. Sweet. This is awesome. I like where this is going. There we go. Speed up. So the reason why instead of going straight up and to the right is you go kind of at a diagonal angle when you launch is just fuel efficiency and like thrust efficiency. It's like killing two birds with one stone. Your upward velocity and your sideways velocity is all taken care of in one maneuver. It's pretty awesome. Remember the really loud engines that made our ears hurt? Yes, it made your ears ring for 10 minutes. Yeah, I hated them. Is that the second craft you planned in the last live stream? Yes, it is. It is the second one. And it is, it's the drill and the tow. It's called a tow, where it's like a tow truck basically. It tows your spacecraft around. And we're basically going to do an Apollo-style mission where I take the science vessel and I get rid of it and I land it on the surface. But then I also take the drill and I land it on the surface. So then the drill mines up all the fuel we need and the science vessel takes care of the science. They both go up and they dock. And then the drill processes all of the fuel that it needs. Which I think it works out pretty well. Alright, I should have been punching through the atmosphere, right? Alright, this was a test. So, even though I burn up in the atmosphere, it's still better to punch through the atmosphere. Ooh. Yep, these nuclear engines are going to do all the taking care of. Oh. Yeah. Nuclear is going to be my friend right here. Probably could have added a couple boosters somewhere, but it's whatever. You know, it's whatever. I've got this spacecraft down to a good situation. There we go. I did just add a whole bunch of weight too, so I probably should have done a little bit more stuff. There we go. That's a solid. And then we can get rid of the fairing at 70 as we aim prograde when we can. Alright, here we go. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. And I'm not going to worry about electric right now. I'm just going to aim prograde. If I aim prograde with this, are we doing good? We're doing good. Yes, yes, I like the whole Apollo idea, but the most impressive thing about the mission is the shape of the fairings. Goes what I mean. I know, dude, the shape of the fairings is the highest quality in fairing technology. The most highest of quality. There we go. Oh, this is slow. This is not good. I've tested nuclear engines and had like 9 and it took 9 minutes to get to orbit. I know. Nuclear engines are built for space. They are built for, space. That's what the nuclear engines are for, and I think I just messed this up again. You're smart. Thank you. I think I just complete... So I don't have enough thrust. That's good. That is amazing to know. Aloha snack bar. Hello. Do I even have enough... Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm fixing... Oh, okay. I'm fixing it. Okay. I see what must be done. Ooh, I use them to orbit Kerbin. Yeah. I'm starting to regret that decision right now. Okay. I'm severely regretting that decision right now. Extend the solar. And I should have radiators somewhere. You're back? Sweet. Alright, once we get into orbit, nuclear's amazing. But it's starting to... Oh, we are using a lot of fuel from the tow. Might have to do some Kerbal engineering here. I don't have Kerbal engineer installed, but I need to do some tactical Kerbal engineer geniuses right now. Alright, let's aim prograde and finish this orbit off. Because I really don't like to use this engine. Shut her down. There we go. Here we go. Yes! Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna quick save here. How much fuel we got? On the liquid fuel, we're doing good. I think we're not. This is bad. This is really bad, actually. This is horrible. Oh, man. Land on Minmus and refuel. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. I mean, we have a freaking refuel ship. I've played Kerbal Space Program for about 10 hours, and you play way too much sometimes. That's whatever, right? I think it's a good idea to land on Minmus and refuel. And it doesn't matter how much fuel we use there, as long as we get our nuclear engines capable and ready to go. Alright, let's do a quick... What is this here? Do I need to aim normal? I need to aim anti-normal. So I need to aim normal. And we're going to land on refuel on Minmus because holy cow. Underestimation of fuel, but we're going to save ourselves some Kerbal monies. And electric charge is going down. Why? Probably because the sun is blocking us. That's alright. And you know what? Just to get this mission a little fast, because I know I'm going to refuel, let's activate this buddy too. Sweet! Look at our nodes, we're doing good. Boom. Alright, let's land on Minmus and refuel. Just like the pros say. Is the outer spacecraft still orbiting Jool? Yes, it is, actually. Very much so. Really, I don't care where we land on Minmus. I actually still have a couple just random things that I built on Minmus. This might be the file where I built a Minmus base and landed a rover and connected the two. Something like that. I did that one time. It was cool. Estimated burn of 2 minutes. Yikes. It's no good for me. Alright. Let's float around Kerbin for 1 revolution. Land on Minmus refuel, and then probably... If we really needed to, we could land on Drez and refuel. Or Drez, or whatever you want to say. If we really needed to, but I don't think we're going to need to. Use physics time warp when you burn with nuclear engines. Yes, I am aware of physics time warp. But I'm doubting the accuracy of 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Nope. It was spot on. Wow. Okay. Don't worry, I've been playing KSP for a long time. I know about the amazing time it takes to burn with nuclear engines. The amazing time. One time I had to wait 45 minutes for one. It was horrible. I had to wait 20 minutes with full time, physical time acceleration and all that. It was horrible. That was back when I didn't really know what I was doing with this game. Close enough. As long as we get an encounter, right? Boom. Sweet. Let's land and refuel on Minmus. I think we can just land anywhere. Because why not, right? And if it's low ore, then whatever. And while this thing turns, I'm going to activate all the radiators. Because I know for a fact that we're going to need them. We are going to need all the radiator help we can get. Why did I put radiators right in the drills? Oh, because of that, duh. Alright. Is this spacecraft unmanned? Yes, it is. Sweet. Oh, sorry. Of course it is. That's fine. I mean, I kind of have a feeling it should have been manned so we can do the whole rendezvous and transfer crew mission, but whatever. We need to train up some more pilots and stuff anyways. Alright, let's land and refuel on Minmus. I probably should have actually packed more electrical charge, to be honest. Oh, there's still... Yeah, so that thing is like a base I made. If nuclear engines have low thrust to weight, try with ion engines. Yeah. No thank you. I hate ion engines with a passion. Actually, no. I like them for flyby drones, where you just have to kind of fly by and do, like, one science experiment. That's it. They're for the quote-unquote quick science, where you just, like, fly by a planet. You don't even orbit, because it's so freaking annoying to orbit. Surface. Retrograde surface, please. We're gonna land, don't worry. I trust myself. Probably a little too much. I've done ion engines, though. Ion engines are amazing for just going places. Hi, what are you doing? Landed on Minmus to refuel a mission that's going to Jool. That's really what I'm doing. Oh, you can still do this till 5,000, right? 4,000? 3,000? You actually let me... Why did the game let me do that when I was in mountain range? I mean, I get the physical time warp, but not the other one. You know, I kind of have a feeling I want to not land on this hillside, but let's keep it interesting. By the way, I'm not holding back on fuel because... Just push the space bar. I just pushed the space bar. Apologies. That is why you quick save before you land. In case something stupid like that happens again. How high are we? Oh. Yeah. Do you quick save? Of course I do, man. The KSP experience. Blowing yourself up on accident, even though it's probably on purpose. Alright, please slow down fast enough. Ooh, look at that beautiful suicide burn. Oh, that is a beautiful suicide burn. Oh, thank God, thanks. Yes, exactly. Dude, did you guys see that? I totally stopped myself in a perfect suicide burn almost. Oh boy. Suicide burn. Let's go up a little bit here. Let's just aim up. Aim up. Use the gimbaling techniques. Oh boy. I promise I'm not that bad at this game. It was a touchdown, technically. I promise I'm not this bad at this game all the time. Just sometimes, when it matters. There we go. Look, I'm super high up now. Wow, I know, right? This is like... Okay, let's slow down an extra kilometer in the air. Why can't you land? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm acting like an idiot. Hashtag lol. Yeah, I know, right? There we go. We are landing like this. Look, we're in a good place to land right here. Quick save. Boom. There we go. And this right here is about 0 on the meter spectrum. Look at this. See, the thing about Kerbal Engineer is it has the suicide burn, which is basically so you can burn your engines perfectly and land solid. And go on battery. Why didn't you retract the solar panels and go on battery? Because I'm an idiot and I expect it to land vertically like this. This is how I like to land. It's vertically. Horizontal landing is sometimes bad, sometimes good. Okay, we landed. I'm calling it now. Okay. Alright. Where's our drills? That drill is eerily close to that solar panel. Deploy, and I have extra solar right here. So if those 2 solar panels go, we got these 2. Start the surface harvester. Yeah, this is... Start the surface harvester. Yes, touchdown. Rock on. And then the processor is going to start with a liquid fuel conversion. And we're just going to time warp. And it's getting liquid fuel. Do we have enough battery? Nope. So this is why I wanted enough batteries so I don't have to start it every single time. Which sucks. How long will it take to refuel? I don't know, but it's taking a freaking long time. I should have landed on the poles, to be honest. A few days, yeah. More than a few days. Looking at this. Look at this! Can I have it... Is there a way to make it so they automatically turn back on? That would be awesome if they could. Hold on. How much fuel do I have? I'm going to land right on the pole. Because this is taking forever, and it's annoying me. Retract. This is taking forever, and it's annoying. Let's just aim north. Northwards. The other ship needs to wake... yeah. And we still got to get there. We aim north. We fly. Northward. To the pole, where we are not ever going to run out of electricity. I'm actually doing this. Yes, it's called action groups. Yeah, I don't plan for action groups. I'm really bad at them. Look, you're not gonna run into a freaking mountain, okay? You could time warp. Yes, you could. You said that in the vehicle belt. I usually do that, but I don't know. I sometimes don't like them. I push the buttons wrong. I mix up the buttons. See, like, with the rate that this rotates and the amount of electricity I have, I'm expecting the pole to be a relatively awesome place. And I probably should start slowing myself down right here. Yeah, this is a good place to slow down right here. I should have put lights on this thing. I know lights are super uber important to land with. It's important. If you guys are bad at landing, put on lights. It's really lights on the bottom, because then it makes it a little easier to land. Like right here, I could actually have it a lot. Oh, I thought that was a flag on the surface. I'm like, I didn't put a flag on the pole. I put a flag over there, not a flag on the pole. Yes. Hello, gays, guys, OMG. Hello to gays. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. You, sir, do not get to bounce. I'm sorry, you mean guys. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's alright. I bounced. You said you did not care where to land before. I know, and I realized my mistake. But now I'm caring precisely. No mods? Need mods? Yes or no? I don't need mods for KSP. And mods for the stream, I don't just mod people. If you expect to ever enter the stream and be modded based on the sole fact you asked, you are a retard. Alright, can we just get this landing over with here? Can I speed it up? I know I'm moving in the air. Stop bouncing, you frickin' spacecraft. See, now I should have enough electrical charge. Alright, we should be good, right? Yes. Yes! I still have that liquid fuel. Alright, start the drill. Liquid fuel's on its way. Let's see if I landed in the correct location. Nope, I didn't. I actually didn't. Are you serious? Do I need to get closer to the pole? Like right here. I guess I gotta get closer to the pole. Oh my gosh. Man, I should have just packed literally thousands. Use only one drill. That would probably be a good idea, but too late for that. And now you really care where to land. I'm Pacific. Edit and needs mods. I don't need mods. Rip Pacific all his life. Exactly, dude. Like, okay, if I land, I'm just gonna activate one drill, and if it works, it works. If I can do two, great, whatever. Screw it. This is a learning experience. Look at Mimis's poles. Look so bland, so useless to society. Even though they give us lots of science. What is Edita? Edita needs mods. If you're talking about mods for KSP, I have Scatter, and I like Scatter, and I don't like any other mods. What the heck is going on with the ground? Oh boy. The poles don't get light. They do technically. Normally they don't, but they do technically. One of the good things about a manned mission, though, is you can see exactly where the surface is because of the pod. So this is really an issue. You cool? Thank you. I appreciate it. We're right on the surface, aren't we? Okay, no bouncing. No bouncing! Good. Alright. Let's see what happens when I deploy one drill. Because I'm just going to time warp it. Hashtag experience for complex things, but nothing simple things. Alright, let's see what happens when I do one service harvester. You know what? Thanks, game. I really love you. I really do. But, yeah, no. This ain't gonna fly with me. Look at this. Maybe if sometimes if you do it fast enough, the game doesn't register that you're out of electricity. So I think I'm gonna just click it up to max and see what happens. Can we go max speed here? No, god dang it. There's only so far I can go to the pole. But this is worth the experiment. This is worth it. Because once I get to the correct pole, then hey, it's the correct pole. Like right on the pole is I'll get exposed to just enough light to supercharge my batteries. This is why, by the way, for those who was it in my stream last time, try with 2 radiators and 1 drill. I'll do that. This is why on my one stream where someone was like, "Who carries 15k charge?" This is why. Yeah, I think the. Oh man, I think that there's something up here that I'm just being an idiot. That's part of it. All right, retract the radiators. I'm gonna try 4 radiators first. All right, I can't see the surface very well. There's Kerbin and the Mun. And I'm being very nice to the gas pedal, showing it some love. Ooh. Turn on RCS. I have RCS. Yo, I have RCS. All right. I have that RCS. All right, this is the last landing spot though. If not, if I can't process it at the same time, I'll just fill up on ore, process it, no big deal. Okay, I'm doing 2 first. Doing the twofer. Yes, I did it! We did it! Hey owner, need mini mods. Alright, you need to stop advertising, buddy, or else you are gonna get the slash. I think I just filled this up. I filled that up with start liquid fuel oxidizer, please. I just filled this tank up with liquid fuel. Oh crap. Oh, start oxidizer, thank God. Please stop advertising. If you keep advertising, I am not afraid to completely annihilate you. There we go. Oxidizer, baby. Why does it stop with oxidizer? Oh, because it gets too hot. Apparently making oxidizer is too hot. Interesting. Okay. Oh, so you know you're advertising like a complete prick. I see now. Okay. Maybe I can get rid of these 2 radiators, because I really want to process this stuff into freaking oxidizer. Is it still processing? Oh, we ran out of ore. Duh. Of course it gets hot. Oxidizer is the substance that burns fuel. Duh. That's why it's called oxidizer, right? Okay, I found the balance. I'm not speeding it up anymore. I'm speeding it up. I found the balance. Call Jeffrey. Boom. Alright. Let's get out of here. And this engine, we're going to shut it down. Because we don't need to waste it. What games at E3 are you waiting for? Call of Duty World War II looked pretty cool. Battlefront 2 looked pretty cool. Oh. There's so many. I didn't pay attention to a lot of the E3 games, but Battlefront 2 and Call of Duty really stuck out to me. Oh, these drills need to be retracted. Mission Moon is oil? Nope, we're going to Jool, actually. And we are still making oxidizer. Let's just keep making liquid fuel. And not oxidizer. Because I think we're full on oxidizer, right? Let's make liquid fuel plus oxidizer. Pacific, can you only mine fuel on Minmus, or is there other planets? Every single planet you can mine fuel on. Every single, I think asteroids you can mine ore on too, if I'm not mistaken. But every single body that you can get to, except for maybe asteroids, you can mine ore on. The reason why people mine ore on places like Minmus is because it's very, very smart to mine ore on Minmus. Can you hack fuel? I could, but I don't want to. Metro Exodus. Bada bing. I think if I do this, I'm gonna get out of Kerbin's orbit real slow. Yeah. Yes, you can mine asteroids. So yeah, you can mine basically anything that's a planet or asteroid thing. All right, we need to transfer this stuff into liquid fuel. All right, let's see. That's a periaps. Sweet. I feel a lot better about this mission now. Let's aim prograde and just launch away. This is where the nuclear engines shine. Is right here. After you get out of the initial orbit of Kerbin, nuclear engines and ionic engines are perfect for transit. They're amazing. And I believe all my radiator panels are out. Most of them. Alright, extend the radiator. And extend that. Nuke the moon. It's a bad idea, but probably a feasible one. Our node is pretty good on Jool, so we can just go wherever we frickin' want. Yay! To Jool we go. Far into the depths of space. Sweet. That's our encounter. And it's only going to take 15 frickin' minutes to do it. But I think we can. And if we need to drop the nuclear engines, that's good. Actually, I might not drop the nuclear engines. I might just keep them. Because I like them a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to stop doing conversions here. Stop that. That way we don't run out of electricity and we don't ruin our radiators. Oh, man. Drop the nukes? Yes, no. Probably not. Because there's going to be a lot of pushing and I need stuff to transit. Keep them to the last minute. See, like, I'm probably going to have to do an experiment to see whether it's worth it to keep them because I can land with them. But if I don't need them and it just adds annoyances to stuff like docking, I'm probably going to get rid of them. But I might need them to transport the spaceship out of orbit from Jool back to Kerbin. Do you play Katawa Shozo? No, and I missed my thing. That's okay. Just aim prograde. And now we quick save and we max it. And this is what we do. See, like right here, I might need to drop the nuclear engines because of reasons. You should install better time warp mods for faster time warps. Yes, I should. Alright, that's probably the next mod, is like better physical time acceleration, because this right here is, Go back to Earth? Not right now. Earth isn't even in this game. I got stuff to do. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use up this engine too, because it's worth it to get rid of the oxidizer weight. And I can always land on like Paul or something and like refuel there. It's not that hard to do. Okay. We have enough fuel to do this. I'm really sure about that. If we don't have enough fuel, I'm going to have to rethink a lot of things that I've done in my life. Alright. I mean, it's going out there. And I quick saved here. If I don't end up with enough fuel, I'm going to do a fuel run on Drez. If I don't have enough fuel to get to Jool. On what difficulty are you playing? I'm playing on normal, but I put in the plasma... whatchamacallits. The thing where, like, going through the atmosphere ruins your comms completely. And... what else did I put in? And I put in... okay, yeah, that's good. And I put in just a couple little extra... like, I think I made it so, like, you can respawn missing crews. You can stop, like, you can restart ships without a penalty. And all that good stuff. Because when I don't have Kerbal Engineer Redux, I think being allowed to restart a mission is okay, because it's like running a simulation and testing. Because if you had Kerbal Engineer Redux, you could figure that stuff out. Alright, what way are you going? You are going to the right, so I need to go onto this side. Then I believe I need to aim normal. Go for Mars! Mars is easy. But yeah, I think I'm going to go to either Pole or Bop. There is no Mars. Yeah, Mars is far, far away. Is anti-normal bad? Anti-normal is very bad. Let's aim normal. This thing does have RCS for docking on it. Sweet. This is what I like to see. Or not. It's called Duna. It is called Duna. He's right on that. Just keep her going, lad. Keep her going. Oh, now we just got nuclears. I guess we're aiming right here. Oh man, I like adjusting my orbits correctly. I don't know why. It's calming. Alright, where is our spacecraft at? There. Okay, so it should be this button. Yes! I found the button to do that. Then we focus on Jool. Maneuver here. Alright, do we need a little bit of this? Oh, we need a little bit of this. You saw nuke? Nope. I think we're needing a little bit of this. Or not. See, now I have to find the correct maneuver. Alright. Normal's going to make it go up like that. That is good. That is going to put me right where I want to be. Which is in an orbit that I can get to pole with. Or I can intersect with Tylo. That's always nice of them to do that. Oh, I see what's up. Can you test to blow up an asteroid? You can't. Too many orbits is also a good mod. You can hide orbits of your vessels and planets and moons. That's always nice. Apparently the game figured out what I was doing and hit all the orbits, though. That's my node on 8. 7, 4. 10, 6. 7, 8. So I think 7, 4 is going to be our node. That's alright. Hi, Peanut Butter. Wonder where you got your name from. It's Peanut Butter. Can you make a maneuver node on place where you enter Jool SOI to save fuel? Don't worry, I'll do that. But right now I'm just kind of getting myself in a relatively good orbit to where I don't have to worry about some stuff. So like I said, I can refuel on like Paul or anything like that. Did I run out of oxidizer in that thing? Alright, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You can just go ahead and do this. I like that. This is good. This is very, very good. Is Mars have cold? I don't know. You want to make me a Discord for you? I'm okay, man. Thank you, though. I'm happy. Owner. Is Mars cold? Mars is cold. Sometimes it's as warm as Earth. You're talking about Duna? Duna's cold, too. Oh, boy. So, yeah, this is a test right now. Alright. How much do I have to retrograde burn you? It's a lot of fuel, but I think I can do it. I just need to retrograde this. Okay. Cold Mars. Mars is cold. It's a 2-minute burn. So yeah, I'm testing this to see if we need, because we may need to go to Drez. We just may need to go there and refuel again. Because I obviously have enough fuel to land on it and refuel. Can I download your ship? No, because I don't know how to get it up there. If you could, I would give it to you. Although that kind of gets rid of the fun of the stuff. Like, what I like to do is I like to take the stock ships. Oh, I also disabled stock ships in this career. Make a maneuver node on a place where you enter the SOI, then lower the periaps over Jool and burn at periaps. That saves fuel. Hold on. So this maneuver right here is 836.2. I'm gonna just test that out real quick. 836.2. Then we have... I'm actually testing this because I want to see which one's better. if it's a burn, cause I don't think this thing can last it for a burn. Yeah, with what I have right now, I kind of messed it up. Cause see, I can't already. It's kind of messing up for me. So yeah, that probably would have worked if I didn't mess it up. But you know what? Whatever. Try with radial in. Let's get rid of this thing right here. No, the radials aren't... Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with what I'm doing right now. Well, you're changed the schedule during the summer. My schedule is actually changing tomorrow. Because I'm out of school now. Forever. And so now begins the time that I've been waiting for, which is work on YouTube until it gets big. Work on YouTube until it becomes successful, and just work in the meantime. Venus is an interesting place. It is very hot on the side that has the sun, and it is very cold on the shaded side. Oh crap. Relays. Burn radial in and out, it'll get closer to Jool. I don't want to get closer to Jool, though. Oh, my signal is good. My signal should be good. And if I believe... Can the signal travel? No, I don't know. But my signal's good on the spaceship. But, like, I can get closer to Jool. I could save fuel. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna just see the maneuver nodes. That way, because I don't want to just take something, you know. So a radial burn in. Let's just put it right here. A radial burn in. Oh, there we go. You said 120 kilometers. See, I can't do a burn though. Whatchamacallits. I can't do a arrow break though. That would be a bit of a problem. The signal strength is bad, the Earth is flat. 120 kilometers. This is 271 kilometers. I'm going to keep it there. Because I really don't want to do an arrow break, and I have a feeling that I might end up doing an arrow break. I know that right there is going to save me some fuel. Okay, I see what you were talking about now. But I don't want to do an arrow break because I don't have... Like, I haven't tested this yet. Right? Because Jool, I know, is super bad about arrow breaks. Sometimes. But I really hope we didn't have to refuel on Drez. That would be horrible. Editor needs mods. I'm good. Okay. If you thought I wouldn't actually do that, you were wrong. Do you often test mods in your free time? I do not. Well, I used to because I had time to, but I don't usually do. Signal strength is good. As long as it's above 5%. Then I'm okay. And I don't want to risk the plasma thing. Oh my god. Is Kerbin on the good side? Oh, Kerbin's on the bad side, that's why. This is why we need... Okay. Kerbin just passed by the sun, didn't it? Yep. No, it's bad. It's okay. Trust me. I'm an engineer. I was actually going to be in college, I was going to be an aerospace engineer. And then I realized that I didn't like that. And then I decided, I was like, no, YouTube's more fun. Screw wasting time on stuff that I'm never going to do. Because it's like, is aerospace engineering just for the hobby of it, right? Alright, bring my parry-apps down. Well, I hope you are. Yes. Who's messing with me? Hold on, there might be an opportunity here. And I know it wasn't Tylo. Because if I don't have to deal with some stuff, I don't want to deal with some stuff. We're all under the dome. Rig Kings dethroned. Oh, there's just another Jool encounter? With a horrible parry-apps. I just missed it again. Alright, let's go back to Radial and just... Let's do it. Let's get close to Jool and waste all our fuel. You know what I could do? I could get rid of 2 of these. How many moons does Jool have? 5. That's 5. Okay, that's weird, but I'm just gonna ignore that. A lathe encounter. Actually, a lathe encounter would probably mess me up. Let's just experiment. Let's see. Let's see what lathe is gonna do to us. I'd push the space bar. Is it worth it? Does anyone know if I'll get more fuel if I get rid of 2 of these nuclear engines? Does anyone know that? Oh, lathe is just gonna ruin it. Okay. And I'm gonna have a little lathe parry-apps, but we'll get to the science part. Let's see. Okay. Lathe. Whoa. You're on par with NASA. No one has been to space, so to go to space, you need no fuel. Interesting. There. Signal strength, don't mess with me now. Don't fail me now, baby. Let's not go roundabout really fast. After your Jool project, can you build a big space station? Probably. I mean, I could do whatever. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do I'm gonna focus on career, and then after that, do a whole bunch of just user-suggested stuff. Okay, my signal's going up. That's what I'm gonna do, is user-suggested stuff after career's over. Alright. Here we go. There's the shadow of lathe. Oh my gosh. We still have signal. And we're not in... Oh, this is scary. This is really scary. What's interesting is they don't show the shadow of the moon on the surface, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till after we get past this. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Look at it! Are you going to orbit? Yes. That is cool right there. It shows the orbit. The moon. Yay! Orbiting. With little to no fuel. Alright, let's bring it down so we can do stuff around Paul. That's good. Okay, let's refuel at Paul. Get the signal cancel. Yay! I like this. I like it a lot. We got plenty of fuel, I think. Uh-oh, maybe not. Oh, there's orbits everywhere. Orbits are free. If it's Val, if we can land on Val, that would be good too. And Lathe is just messing us up. You did it. Now I trust that you're an engineer. I'm not. I'm a sad excuse for one. And no way I have enough fuel to land on Tylo. Okay. There we go. And... okay. Are we going to get any sort of awesomeness, or do we have to adjust orbits here? You know what? We can adjust our orbit right here. Oh, maybe not. Yikes. But a KSP engineer, exactly. A KSP engineer is much different than a human engineer. There we go. Perfect encounter. Like literally right freaking here. Alright, 6-second burn. Are you sure about that game? Yep, that's right. And pilot and scientist. I'm a pilot, a scientist, and an engineer. All at once. You know what? I'm gonna quick save right here. Because there's issues now that I really can't fix if I did a quick save. You missed a little. That's all right. We're going at a kind of decent angle, I guess. Is this a fast angle? Oh my gosh, it is a slow one at that. Sweet. We're flying over the pole, too. Sweet. Only 30 minutes. Heck yeah. And look at how much fuel we have, like nothing. That's called engineering. Gonna land right. We're gonna land right on the poles again. Are you going to refuel on one of the moons? Yep, that is exactly what I am doing. Because this thing is meant to be a refueling spacecraft. And I love it. Just aim right here and pop it. Just a little bit. There we go. Tip-tap it. There we go. And we're going to quick save here because... And I am going to do the whole, like, one drill, two radiator kind of stuff. Because it is drastically important. Say that after I typed. Heck yeah. Change it to surface retrograde. That's relatively close to the poles. But Bop is very mountainous. Both Bop and Pole are very mountainous. Bop's more mountainous. Legend says that Eve is good for refueling. It is an amazing place for refueling. Gilly is absolutely horrible, but Eve is amazing. It's so easy to get off of the surface. And it's got a lot of good landing sites. If this game ever made me for a quest, get ore from Eve, I'd be like, well, I'm done playing KSP career. There's only like one person I've ever seen come back from the surface of Eve. And I am not. And if you expect me to do that with ore, no. I'm almost spamming this chat. No, you're not. Spam is when you're saying unwanted stuff. Remember the game Elite? I do, but I ain't played it before. Sure. What? So, this is not good. The internet's going to be down for a little bit, so I will be back as soon as I can, guys. Yeah. Okay. I and um yeah. And I basically got made fun of for live streaming for over an hour by my family. I did not know they were that immature. Okay. I will be back. I will be back in a little bit, guys.